I'm not going to go into what's happening. I'm not going to go into what's happening in Ukraine now. Everyone knows what's happening, and there's plenty of stuff you can read about that. And it's fucked up. Russia needs to be suppressed, and every move it makes needs to be deeply, deeply frustrated by the West. Unacceptable behavior in Ukraine needs to be supported. Ukraine is is where civilization's front line is. Ukraine is where the front line to defend civilization is. We all know that, but that's not what I'm going to discuss now. What I'm going to discuss is the president of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky, the former comedian, the former actor who became kind of a celebrity globally, and the person who's leading the country right on the front line of civilization, the largest country in Europe, the one that's defending Europe from the onslaught of the Slavs from the Ural Mountains and Asia, the onslaught that wants to come and reignite the former Russian Empire, Russian Federation Empire of the 19th century, not even the Soviet Empire of the 20th century. That crazy country, the country that's holding them back is Ukraine, whose leader is the former comedian Volodymyr Zelensky. And it's so stunning. I'm stunned. I'm stunned how there's some parallels to Reagan. I'm stunned by how much goodwill this guy has and how well he's able to use, um, just how well he's able to use social media, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. He's a global celebrity, and he's able to use his place in history of the globe so well. Where if it was somebody else, some bullshit artist, some pathetic random politician, they wouldn't be able to use well. Look how valuable it is for this guy to be an actor. Look how interesting, how useful it is for this guy simply to be a trained professional actor. Because he puts on the role of a leader of a country at war, of almost a general. He puts on that role so well. He does such a good job with that role. It reminds me almost of Reagan. It reminds me a little bit of, could you say, Pope John Paul II? Karol Wojtyla? Wasn't he a bit of an actor? Just a tiny bit. Isn't acting a very interesting and beneficial thing when you're a leader? It seems like it.